Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, on occasions, this is me, actually Waine Hz as is it on. These are basic utilizations and usages of our social medias since 2004 to present situations. Uh, Social medias, the use of social medias plus evolved. And I've been quite a bit 2 months away, and then the situations of our delete infos was hidden, and then we've been recovering the files, and then it took, of course, 2 months to recover it. And then if you look here, uh, basically this is within our company usages. This is the time we're spending in our companies, and this is the times we're spending on multitasking levels. And then this is the time we're spending on Facebooks, and then that travels, okay, on YouTube, and then on Twisters, and then on other platforms, and then as it goes, link, you know, and then the fans and other visitors, that is the basic usages. Concerned of our areas, general areas of faculties in on YouTube's. Of course, we do focus on bus fares also, supporting bus fares informations. We set there, and then we set there how much is a burger costing. If we were social media 2004, how much is one burger like this in 2004? That is 37 cents. Okay, and then what about the tray of the food? If it's a rice, these days they are saying $15. We know 2004, we know is this one $3.47, $3.50. Okay, so riding a limo or a taxi is roughly 5 kilometers is roughly $6, okay, for limousines and taxi. And then if you are renting a Wi-Fi, it is editioned $17 with those companies. But now we also focus, we come with the solutions, because those Wi-Fi companies and other companies, they scam, and then we try to strike, and then we try to level ourselves within the communities. We say no bills to the internet, no bill, no payments, no contract, and then no monthly payments. Buy one and then guide one for free. So this one you buy for $17. It's kind of a Wi-Fi. So the overview here, if you look, that's for your phone, for your computer, for your tablets, and another handheld device so far. So concern of YouTube channels. Of course, on YouTube, the utilization of YouTube social medias, they are of course free, no verification, no promo codes, no emails. And then on occasions of if YouTube is different, they can create another channels like BYV also can be open to communities for free usages at no verification, at no promo code, at no emails usages levels. Then people can utilize it for free. So let's see here on the occasions of our paperwork. So on the occasion of paperwork, this is the one links, one Wi-Fi systems. So this is basically can help, okay, can help you understand, okay, for your computer, for your tablet, for your anything electronics you have in the household. So this is kind of Wi-Fi we are talking about. We have those evidence there, of course. We also charted another evident condition, soaping. Okay, towards soaping, this is the soaping. Okay, to do with the soaping, of course, people are using soaping cards. This is a soaping card. This is high-speed soaping card. This is the slow terminals for soapers. It's very slow and it fails. You can see there Once you pick the order in the shopping cart, they want you to to scan it yourself. There is no employees in the stores these days. There no employees uh, helping the work done easily. So here, this one here is not a robot. This one here is more robot. This is robot. You pick the order from the display, you scan it, you put it direct to your cart, and then you pay the money, you get your receipt, and then you go. This one is quickest. That's why this one win, this one lose. This is our ordinary campaigns. Such kind of heavy orders, you bring them, you pull them again down by yourself. Is exhausted, right? You get exhausted. So that's why we put such a campaign for those reasons. And then I really have no idea if that really helping there or is not helping at all. On the other areas, of course, this is also a second campaign we launch. Okay, they say Google is in Africa, and then yeah, we put Sudan case. This is a Sudan case which is failed. Sudan case, this is a Sudan which you can see there is divided into two, Upper Sudan and Lower Sudan. Okay, to Kenya one is failed. You can see there. Which one is win? This is the our Sudan which we are focusing on, and then it win there. You can see. Okay, so Sudan to Uganda is open for business. You can see there. This is our new Sudan to there. Our faculty, our new faculties on those areas. Okay, basically conquering basic of Sudan. Okay, basic and basic for Sudan cases. So that is to do with the briefly concerned on the areas that you see we are focusing on. Okay, and then we also work this one here. This is what they call shopping from Africa, village shopping. These are village shoppings. Whole chickens, they were claiming that's that much there, this is that much there, this is that much there. We left all the thing this much there. Okay, we left the prices like this: 400, 300, 400, 300, 500, 1,200. That is whole chicken. That's the orders we left there. Of course, if buying that one can be this one roughly 3,100. If you buy the whole this one 3,100. If paying 46,900 is a problem, and then you save 46 at least, roughly there. Okay, so on occasion too, you can see there also bunch of matoke could be 1,600, 800, 200. That is our ordinary campaign. So such a campaign built edition unresoluted areas for some people. The hackers, of course, lay heavier tax and end up put us down. Temporary, we've been working somewhere we don't know ourselves. This was the Sudan we left. This was Sudan which they divided up. Okay, and then this was the Sudan which is right. And then this was the Sudan we created after the this one here cut. And then we save it like this, and then that is our faculty. So on all the areas and occasions. So that is the mortgages, Canadian mortgages standard. And then we go and we lay brands product. Okay, this is Ugandan ceilings. Ugandan ceilings, these are basic product we know we are selling there. We display these prices. Okay, those are basic prices. Okay, if you go to Kenya, that could be 17, 20, 14, 7, and then they goes like that. And then to Canada, if you exchange it to Canadian currency, it is all cents. Nothing here dollar, all cents. To Canadian dollars, all cents, I think. Except this one here is a dollar. Okay, except this one is a dollar because that is a 10 kilogram bag of rice for 3,000 is a dollar Canadian. Okay, so that's the least we know. And if you see here, that is basically wine stores, okay, retailing. The water bottle could be 300 water bottle, and then the juice bottle in Kenya and water bottle in there is 300. Uganda, Kenya is 10 shillings, okay, and then Canada is roughly 11 shillings if you buy from that country. So that is the big differences there. So why waste this one deals and then go over that country and buy? Why you cannot buy from Canada? Buy from Canada expensive, and then they get it there very low. Or you buy here at affordable price in Canada, because if a bottle of juice 24 cans is sometimes they normally put $2, sometimes $3 here. 24 cans of this one of juice. Okay, so $4 is priorities. Yeah, because if you exchange it direct to that country, you are wasting that country wasting you here. You may find is not good. That's why they are treating themselves in a way that is valid. But this price, if it come to Canada, this is not the right price. But we are doing because of the exchange rate. This is exchange rate comparisons. So we at least advise our addition audience to pay a little bit attention and then to listen a little bit, get the conclusion to the right point. Because if you blame, you are making us losing other than fixing, you know. So on occasions to occasions, that is just regards of different social medias infos we have. Okay, so if we are handling different such as vehicle purchase, that's for vehicle, and then furniture, appliances, the prices for those kind of orders. If you go to Kenyan shillings, yeah, could it be that much there? A vehicle, Kenyan shillings, and then to Canadian dollars, yeah, that much there. That is the differences we may look. Those are the product you may found, of course, in the market that people are really buying in them from the market. Okay. So on occasions of the product. So these are Canadian homes. We also a little bit make a lot of complaint here on Canadian homes. Okay, how to buy those homes. This one here is sold online. These are homes sold online, where we normally buy. Like these ones, they sold it online. Okay, that is the sale price for those kind of homes. Okay, they are shopping stores. Okay, closing shopping stores, and then those are offices. Okay, office buildings. Okay, and then the manufacturing. The price is $12 there also. And then office buildings is $29, less than $30. Okay, mobile box kiosk, and then some food stores. The price, okay, the market stocks, and then we have a bowling center. The price, and then we have a surgery room, operation room. Okay, up the price, and then we have what they call a studio, and then the price of the studio there. Of course, you can see this is a stadium. Okay, and the price, of course, this one here is a car dealer. Okay, so and the price, of course, if you look here, these are generally areas of our complaint and area of our works. So we work here a lot, mostly fixing all the generally different general resolutions to basically to customers, to customers' point of areas and customers' point of achievements, So we also embarked a little bit here to the concern of this one, the concern of hiring. Okay, this is hiring. Okay, job descriptions is there, of course. Hiring is such a designer. This designer, the person who will design this map, who will design it, who will draw it like this, and then attach it where back to normal like this, and then we are hiring such a person to put the effort and then get the person working these areas. Because if you look here, this is areas where those guys they normally lived. Okay, these are people, our tribes and our communities names and the tribes names, where they can we can find those kind of higher people work for us in these areas. Okay, we are searching for how many people, 300k to work to 10 million candidates. Okay, who will work these orders, because they said yeah we have little bit a lot of YouTubers. Okay, we have a lot of YouTubers who are willing, and then the Facebookers who are willing, of course, who will put the effort to design this portfolio and then come with it, okay, for use. So therefore, they said they will participate, and then that come with the suggestion. Okay, so these are areas we already focus upon, and then we try to label it there also, and then is a price. Those are price of construction, price of generally to do with generally. That is general product. Okay. Is the same to this one here. And then if we talked of this one, that is about areas we worked, and then how, and then that is the concern of the areas of the map. So let's just scan via, okay, from what we left, okay, at first, and then basically those are areas we already fixed up there. Okay, so let's just go via very fast and then see what we really have up there. And then these are addition the price list which we already have there on the systems, and then the price list. Okay, so this is where we have the problems. Of course, you can see we have this case here. This how they'll hold up the case, my case, the video, how they hold that video up, and then how they when they release it today. That's why we are able to come and upload those videos for you guys, because so that you will be able to look at it fully. And then we have our promo code here mailed, and then with these figures also from December YouTube, I mean the YouTube and the Google Ads office. So they are the one who have that informations, because they hold the information at least there for that durations. And then if we talk of this one, this is called credit. Credit has been offered here. The amount is 50,000. That's roughly 17,000, per that credit which has been offered. So that is to do with the another one, which is also 79% off, and this is 600 dollars again. Okay, so that is the Google business, Google my business. And then the areas where we've been of course we've been recovering the video which went lost. You can see that is another one there. 600 roughly. The holder try to make, and we cannot get this one, someone who will compensate that on our behalf. We cannot get the person yet. Up to now we did not find the person. So who will hold the check and who will write the check on us? So they write only this money and then they leave it like that. So these are some of the work we did during addition during this holding, the 2 months works which we do. We're just reviewing generally, just anyhowly from wherever we work to wherever possible, and then we will come and face to face at least tomorrow, and then we can see what we can see from there and what we can bring at least. So to do these also purchases we did last month in April. So these are purchases, and then these are the receipt of the purchase. You can see there they will have the receipt also attached there with the properties, okay, which we just bought. So that is just gonna give you a few informations about these ones. This is briefly about the infos we have on our YouTubes, and then the dilemmas of holding the video down other than for the viewers to go via. So the delete found the video is not offensive. The video was not accusive, and then the video was trustworthy, and then that's why they went and they released it back to us, because we claim to the individuals. We say if cannot, and then let the guy bring all the book into textbooks. So if it's no longer a video, let it be a textbooks to us. So we requested the textbooks, and then we waited for duration. We turned the video to textbook 7 up to you are involved, the other one is involved, and we did it together as a textbooks. So the guy did not, of course, obey, but yeah, they hold it up. They say let us appeal, then strike, and then of course you can see there we went and we did the strikes. We till they went and released it, you know. So on occasions, these are just work we did during this hold down, during the lockdown seasons. And then of course generally to do with those our product details. And then on occasions to occasions, ladies and gentlemen, of course that is me actually Waine Hz as is it owned. So reviewing wherever we just started down here. It's a little bit a long journey for me to scan via and then check, So you can see here we receive a lot of hold down letters from Google Office. Okay. And then we also work closely with the edition with the London police to recover all these loss. So they hold down. So these are quite a bit the receipt of the information we purchased online. So our online purchase receipts. These are all the hold down areas. You are seeing there, of course, the hold down areas. So that is a overview. Generally, scant we have towards the areas that we got, of course, halted down, as I said. And of course, that's me actually Waine Hz as is it all. Muchly our regular authors there, and then the regular us there, of course. And if we go here, also the same changes we have, and then that one new video, uh, our new camera also there, which we may come with the details later. And then my new other things, my new other stuffs and new shoppings. So basically these are new stuffs, and then we will come and talk about it maybe very much on the other occasions. Of course, they are older this one, the new stuffs. I have my safety boots, okay, then the ordinarily boots. Shoes, all new. Okay, these are all new pair of shoes. Five of them, 5 pairs. Okay, all new. Then the overview, and the rest, of course, we will come and see how things goes. But that is just to do with what we have here, and then on occasions to the rest of other things. As I said, it's not very much that we are not confused, and we do remember. As we said, our areas is different. We do of course focus there. Whatever you follow some of the videos, you may find we are spending this much times in our office. In this office, we just scan there, and then on my social medias, that is the figures. That is the range of my sitting here on the areas. So the focus are within those areas, and then per those limits, and then otherwise that is very much areas of our concerns, because if you look also back to where our radio systems, our our interactions, because we are not harassing, we are not assaulting, but we are just briefly to the point with the evidence, and with the scan. We have images, paperworks. If is of course those are country matters, those are we consider their politics, and there are politics with the evidence, and then if you are really attached to it, and then you found you being the problems little bit on it, yeah, we point to those problems, and then we are trying to edit, and then we are trying to get the right areas configured, and then replicated back to people at the normal use, because it's what people want. So on overview, to areas like this one here, okay, areas like this one here, this is the YouTube, like this one here. So here, this is YouTube. They are saying we want to let you know that our team has reviewed your content, and we think that it evaluates our harassments, threats, and then cyberbullying policies. Of course, that's written by YouTube. You know, this is what we are. So our faculty has the evidence. If YouTube happen to delete the files, of course, is it evaluate YouTube harassments. It will tell that YouTube is harassing me, threatening me, and cyberbullying me. It's not safe. Such as to delete such kind of evidence, which is a free homes, none for sale. If selling, must be sold for $1. Is there pavement? Is there any street has a street? Do they want to sell it or buy us $0 to $1? Because we are speaking in the village, right? If we use a Juman or we use Kakuma, you understand, right? So on the other area, so let's say this is the other area down here, free homes. This one here. And then what is the other one saying? Fixing my computer problems. This is where what the problem is. This is a deleted video. They removed this one, and then they got this one here removed. That's why the paper, the YouTube video paper is hold down. Okay, they hold it down because of that problems. If I open now the YouTube, okay, I open the YouTube now like this. I open like this now. You can see now I'm back now. I'm back to normal. Okay, there I lock myself into there. You can see now they get me back on the spot. Okay, I was hold down. Everything doesn't go and no nothing. So if you look there on the paper itself, this paper, this is the paper they delete, and then for which we call the police. This is the paper they delete. We call the police for. So on that occasions, so you can see there we received one complaint, two complaint, three complaint there from them as a interaction to bring back that paper which they hold and they deleted. Okay, because the content I created was removed. This is how I spoke. And then they scanning my office here, and then going like this. This is my office, and this is as my bedroom, and this is